So the first piece of advice you have for non-Catholics who are looking to convert to Catholicism is adjust your expectations on the power of baptism.
Yes. So a lot of my advice is for right before and right after conversion, because I feel like there's not a lot of advice for that. So adjusting your expectations for the power of baptism. Essentially what that is as I was getting baptized or leading up to it, so many people told me so many good things about it, and it sounded like a superpower, right? Legitimately. And it is, in a way. And so I was like, I'm going to get baptized and everything's different, right? And I did get baptized and things did change. I'll admit it was like this crazy weight was lifted off of me. I think it helped develop my conscience more. I think we call that Catholic guilt sometimes. But also it helped me to, I feel like as my conscience developed, I was resisting sin better, and I do all these great things, but at the same time, I was still a sinner. And, weeks after my conversion, you fall into sin and then you go, did the baptism even work? But then you have to realize it is a superpower, but you are still you. Like, for instance, if you got the power to fly tomorrow, a superpower, you would immediately be sucked into a jet engine.
No capes. Stratogale, April 23rd, 57. Cape caught in a jet turbine.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you have a superpower, but you're still you, and you suck. So yeah, baptism's a superpower. It wipes you of original sin, and that's beautiful, and it will affect you, but you are still you, and you are not, you can't wield any superpower well because you are a guy. You're not Superman. You don't have a mask. You're not, you're you. And so accept that. Don't over expect what's going to happen with baptism.
That's really helpful, because I could imagine the devil coming in and saying, were you really repentant? Did you really get baptized?
Exactly.
Nothing's changed. Nothing will ever change.
Yeah. And that is something I felt.
How have you fought that or combated that?
I'm just trying to be aware that I am forgiven. Baptism, I am a child of God. And so you just have to, the sacrament of penance is a big one, where you have to keep that in your mind. Like, hey, the sacrament of penance exists because you get baptized and you are still a sinner. So you can't allow yourself to fall into this sort of like horrific despair almost immediately. Because I think the first time you fall into sin after your conversion is really disappointing in a way that's hard to describe. And you kind of go, I thought everything was going to be different. And again, you might be able to fly now, but you are not Superman right into a tree. I could do it. Boom. You would just die day one, And so, yeah, that's
awesome.
That's my first bit of advice.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, do us a favor, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the video, like, and subscribe.